Can I move to Iran? And I think on Monday you really gave, I thought, outstanding remarks at the Heritage Foundation on Iran. 2 weeks ago, the President ended participation of the United States in this flawed Iranian deal. I strongly support the decision. You stated, first, we will apply unprecedented financial pressure on the Iranian regime. You said the leaders in Tehran will have no doubt about our seriousness, and thanks to our colleagues at the Department of Treasury, sanctions are going back in full effect. New ones are coming. So will the administration be on track to have these sanctions fully reimposed by the November deadline? And can you talk a little bit about what additional sanctions may be considered, and are there things that Congress can do to be helpful?
So the answer to the last one's always yes. I'm sure there are tools that we will contemplate that we'll need assistance with. That is, there'll be some authority, although you have given us through CATS and other tools enormous capability and breadth there, and we appreciate that. Second, I think your second question, can I lay out for you what the next set of actions will be? No, only to say that the preparations are well along for rolling those out here before too long. You saw some initially against the Central Bank of Iran and some of its officials. In that same vein, the core effort with respect to the sanctions is to deny Iran the wealth to do the bad stuff that they've been out doing during the JCPOA. Right? People forget that all of this bad activity took place during the JCPOA. And so it's not the case that the withdrawal caused the Iranians to launch missiles into Riyadh and into the Golan Heights, but rather this activity occurred during the JCPOA. And so we've got a series setting out, and we are hopeful. My task is to build a consensus around the world so that the world begins to join in those sanctions as well. So they're not simply U.S. sanctions, but global and UN sanctions in addition to those that the United States puts in place.